All right, back another Friday. Our athletic day, just kind of that free. Have a plan, but it's not like a set in stone plan. It's a lot of just sprinting, jumping. Did a little bit of conditioning today at the track. We did a lot of ball chase, so just toss the ball, go grab it, ball change of direction, toss the ball, sprint to a line, go grab the ball in as few bounces as possible. Shuffles, sprint, turn, go, backpedal, go. Angles, just different angles, things like that. Just making training a little bit more fun, sprinting in different ways, and kind of just not just doing the simple as just sprinting a straight line. I also did some different starts. So for our longer sprints, we only did about 20, 30 yards today. Nothing special. So toss the ball. We did I keep saying we, it was me. I did was start behind the hurdle, toss the ball, jump over the hurdle. As soon as you hit the ground, go grab the ball in as few bounds as possible. Just adding different starts into our sprints. Then we just did some easy 60-yard sprints to kind of express that longer sprint. Whereas I think longer sprints are beneficial for anybody, any athlete. Even if you're not going to sprint in your sport distance, that's fine. You're not going to bench press in your sport. You're not going to squat in your sport, yet we still do them. Why? Because it forces us to get to max velocity and extend out and stride out and challenge our body into that longer distances. It's a different stimulus. You can hit your hamstrings. I didn't do any 200 yards a day or super long distance sprints because there's I don't think it was the football team was in training on the track as well, so I didn't have a full track, so I couldn't do that full sprint around a lap. So we just did stuck to 60s, but you feel your hamstrings working on those longer distance sprints, and it's good. It's good to get out and feel your body moving, let your body move, rather than just a acceleration, a 10-yard sprint all the time. They're great, and a lot of sport relies on that, but I think you can benefit from those longer distance sprints to actually touch true max velocity and just true rhythm and feeling, and not just always grinding in every sprint out. I could feel myself relaxed on these longer sprints and just kind of, even if it's not just not always have to be a full on 100% sprint. A lot of times you'll sprint faster if you're going like 95% because you just let yourself relax and you feel it. For our jumps there, we did set up kind of a hopsicle course with just hurdles, different way there, and then ball off the wall, jump and grab it try to get it at the highest point. So just again, different ways to train sprints, different ways to train jumps, where it's not just, I'm just going to jump up. Okay, let's have ourselves go get an object, go chase something. And that was at the track. Oh, we did 10-10. We did some conditioning too. So not the perfect ideal setup for training, where I did do the conditioning kind of in the middle, but again, we make do with what we have. Is it perfect? No. Doesn't really matter. Probably in the long term things, no. But that's what we did at the track. So with the 10-10s, we did 2 sets of just linear ones, and then I did some curved ones as well. I haven't done those with 10-10s, so 10 yards on a curve. So you just sprint curve that way, decel, curve, do it for 10. Takes about a minute, so it was about 3 minutes of technically, I guess, work, but the real work was probably less than that because you're decelerating for part of that time for 10 yards each time. So about 300 yards of total sprints. And you take about 3 minutes rest in between, so 3 sets there. Simple, easy conditioning there. But that was our time at the track. Here time at the track. Here, we're gonna start, we're just gonna get our dive to roll to flip over the hurdle, a little bit more jumping, a little bit more fun, and we're gonna hit some impulses, some iso holds, and I think I'm gonna do some roll conditioning. I heard on Joel Smith's podcast them talking about, Dan Cleather's on there, and he's talking about, or one of them was talking about rolling for like as many rolls as you can in a certain time. So I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go 2 minutes. We're gonna see how many just forward rolls. So just kind of a running, like a little, not a run into it, but some momentum into it. Roll, get up, roll. And we'll just go out for 2 minutes, see how many we can do without getting dizzy, and then hopefully not throwing up just because we get too dizzy. But we're also gonna start with these rolls. The dive to roll. I'm not gonna do the broad jump part just because I don't want to put shoes on, and I don't like jumping on this concrete barefoot. So dive right into a flip. Dive, roll, flip.